Hello, this is your girl T, and I am back posting my second video. I want to get on here a lot sooner than I am getting on here, but I guess I just haven't been prioritizing my days or the last couple of weeks the way I should have. You know, we make time to do certain things, but sometimes I find with myself that you know, I I have to make a habit to carve out time for God and to do what he's called me to do. Just like I get up in the morning and I go to work, just like I make time to go to the gym or, whatever other responsibilities I have, I make time to do those things out of um I guess a requirement, but also making time for God is a requirement. And yeah, I know a lot of us, we may be going to churches on Sunday. Um, and yeah, we make time for that, but then what about the rest of the week? So God should be a part of our day, our lives, like every single day, every single hour, every single second, like no matter um, what it is, like God should be in the midst of it. We should be looking for God to guide us in making all of our decisions. Um, and it can be from big things to simple things, but he's the beginning, he's the end, he's the middle. I mean, like he's everything. He's the first, he's the last. So we just have to remember to keep him in the midst of everything and not just get on our knees and cry out to him when things are going bad in our lives. We should be getting on our knees and crying out to him and praising him when things are going good. But, um, you know, we're humans, but we do have to remember that as God's children, that we are in the world, but we're not of the world. And we should strive to be more or make our lives more about him, more of him, less of us. And this channel, I want to use it to just lift up the kingdom. I want it to be focused on, if I can say something positive or something to motivate somebody. And I really I just love God. Like, I can't even really put that into words. And God's just moved a great deal in my life, just in all areas. And when the enemy wanted to count me out, count me down, he couldn't, and he can't. And I've just experienced God's goodness in so many ways that, I mean, my whole life is truly a testimony. And, God kept my heart, he kept my mind through it all. And I'm just a stronger person for it. And I can stand on God's word no matter what. And that's really a testimony for anybody out there, no matter what you're going through, what you're dealing with, no matter what things look like with your earthly eyes. God has supernatural power. So his ways are not our ways, his thoughts are not our thoughts. So what things look like in the natural, we won't be able to comprehend it in the supernatural, in the spiritual. So I'm not really sure what I want to say tonight, but also God speaks to me in dreams and visions, and I haven't really decided on how to speak on some of those things on this channel, because some things I dream about, I know it's specifically for me, but other things I feel like, it's a message for others, and inspiration, motivation, but also just a word for somebody else. Maybe you're looking for confirmation for something, and you know how sometimes you can be just, talking to somebody or watching something on TV, you see a commercial, or just reading something, a lot. I'm also into, well, God also speaks to me through numbers. So, when I see certain numbers daily, several times a day, then I'll go back and research and look up the Hebrew meaning of the numbers and other references in the Bible and how certain things happen. God uses numbers in the Bible. He has different chapters, different verses in the Bible. I mean, they created the world and rested on the seventh day. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling here, but just want to let you know that I'm still trying to figure it out on what to do with this channel and how to speak to you all and how I can use it to lift up the kingdom, just like the name of my channel. That's exactly what I want to do. And I want to, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about this channel and what God's doing with me and for me and through me for other people. At the end of the day, I want people to be able to see a light, just a light in me, you know, and I want that light in me to be a glimmer of hope for somebody else, you know, that's in the dark, that's trying to find their way, you know, trying to get on the right path. And that's my prayer for those close to me, all of my family and my friends, is just that, you know, those who are lost will pray and seek God and get to know him as the way, the truth, and the life. And if I can help shine a light for someone to find their way to God, then that's exactly what I want to do. Well, I think that's it for right now. And I'll be posting again soon. I have to kind of, you know, get a little organized here, kind of find some topics that I want to talk about. And actually, I will say, just based on a dream that I had last night, it had something to do with water and oil. And actually in the dream, I was talking to God and I was telling him that to come and get me, you know. I was literally just like, come and get me, God, because I can't live in this water. I can't breathe in this water because it was oil had been mixed in with the water. I was in a swimming pool. And from that dream, I just know that God was talking about water and oil mixing, like water and oil doesn't mix, rather. And a lot of us, we have certain things in our lives that we need to let go of because those things can't go together. The ways of the world, you know, God's children can't get caught up into the ways of the world, and those things don't mix. So it's a lot deeper than that, but that's just a little bit of that I wanted to give you, just as far as letting go. You're going to have to let go of some of the things in the world because it's not going to mix with the plan and the path that God has for you. And sin doesn't mix with the unrighteous, so, and nobody's perfect, but we should be striving to be better and more Christ-like in all of our ways, all the time. I'm going to end the video right now. You all have a great night, and until the next time, see you later.